Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching Severance Season 2, Episode 9. The last episode we watched was the Cobell episode. Really good, really enjoyed that one.
Did you like it better than the Gemma episode?
That's a really tough question. I think overall I probably like the Gemma one more, just because I've been waiting for those answers for the entire show. But I really did appreciate this episode with Cobell more than I would have thought, because I wasn't expecting that at all, you know?
Yeah.
Like when we saw Gemma, that kind of lines up with about like the worst case scenario that we thought was possible, right? That she's down there. I didn't think that she was conscious down there and fully herself, though. I really didn't think she was.
What did you think she would be like? You thought it would be like a third personality?
No, I thought that she wasn't conscious when she went down to the testing floor. I didn't think she would be awake until she comes up as Miss Casey, because she had said, my life is only 100 hours long or whatever. So yep. I thought that was the only life she had.
I see. I was fully expecting Outtie Casey to be in the show on the testing floor.
Okay.
I certainly didn't think that she would get that close to escape, which was really sad. Yeah.
That was so sad.
Yeah.
And it's tough too now, because I love Miss Casey as her own person, and she's different than Gemma, just like how I love Outtie Helly I don't love Outtie Helly.
No, you don't.
I meant Outtie Mark. Hate Outtie Helly. Love Outtie Mark and Innie Mark, right? Obviously we love Innie Dylan. Outtie Dylan, I feel like I want to, but I do want to know what's going on with him and his wife, because they seem to not be super synced up, but I just want to know more about that, how she's actually feeling. I think she plays that perfectly, of sort of being a weird sense of delighted that he is the person she loves, but without the baggage that he's had. You know, think about when you love someone, you want to be able to take away all their pain, right? You want to be able to see them happy and lighter than the world allows them to be, right? And so she's seeing that in Innie Dylan, how much more probably innocent he is and how much sweeter he talks to her, because they don't have all of this marriage experience where they've probably had big fights, or it seems like they've had some trouble.
I feel like most of their issues revolve around his lack of employment. He probably comes across as lazy, which is why she really admired his Innie Dylan's work ethic and was surprised by it and attracted to it.
Yes. At this point, we have a full-on rebellion growing. You know, we've got Devon, who is wanting answers, who's calling Cobell, who is potentially ready to burn it all down. We'll see. I'm hoping she gets to that point where she completely turns on Lumen.
I think she already has.
Yeah,
going back to her confrontation with Outtie Helly and that scary Viking-looking dude.
Mr. Drummond. Yeah.
Mr. Drummond.
He is scary. His voice.
I feel like that was her okay, this is how it's gonna be. Yeah. And then she goes on the big road trip, meets up with Sissy, and finds the plans. Yeah. So I feel like it's all coming together. We're
in this really weird situation where taking Lumen down, essentially, to the Innies just means ending their consciousness. So I don't really want that to happen, you know? Now that they're already severed, I guess maybe if reintegration with Mark continues to work, and maybe they'll be able to reintegrate them all eventually, but I just don't see how they're going to get all of them reintegrated, which is the only solution I can see to preserving both people, you know? So I don't know how they're going to do that. I really don't. But I'm really excited to see what kind of alliances they can form. Maybe there's more people that can help. Innie Irv is still basically dead. Is he ever gonna wake up again? I don't know that they're gonna allow that unless we can somehow infiltrate the severed floor. That's sad, because again, Innie Irv is a huge part of MDR, and he's just presumably gone. I don't want that to happen to all of them. It's very messy right now, relationally, and I'm obsessed with that. I love the mess. I don't know how they're gonna detangle it. Yeah. You got the whole goat department. Maybe they're gonna come into play at some point to fight in the departments. We still have all of OD.
Yep.
There's probably more that we haven't met. We don't know.
Definitely is.
I need them to get serious about getting Gemma out. So close to being able to get out on her own that if she just had a little bit of help. So it's kind of distressing me that nobody is like actively trying to get her out, I guess, except Devon is like, maybe Cobell knows how to get to her and Ragabi knows that she's there and that she's important, but nobody is like actively going on missions to try to get her out. So I'm gonna need that to happen, please, because I think she's the most imprisoned out of any of them. So I'm hoping that Harmony kind of having this flip, reconciling that the people she's worshipped her whole life don't give a shit about her. Like, do not care about her at all. Her whole attitude makes more sense now, because having the official position of the company be that this woman is deranged, they scapegoated her as the reason for the OTC, even though it happened after they fired her.
Correct.
And then to find out that she invented the whole thing is like, it just makes so much more sense. So I'm just hoping that that's the fire and the whole revolution gets together and we tear this down. I feel like that's probably too much to ask for and we can't get everything, but I'm itching to see what happens. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. So excited I can barely contain it.
I'm a little bit scared.
I'm very scared. Oh, I'm so nervous. What are they gonna do to us?
I don't think they'll do anything in this episode.
Is that Helly?
Probably Outtie Dylan, yeah. Again, the use of blue. The color blue.
Yeah. You a little bit stressed? What you stressed about, baby girl? In a previous episode, somebody said that... Oh, it was Milchick when he was like, you told her that you guys hooked up in the tent because she is the leader in waiting of Lumen. Oh my god, it's her dad. Give me answers about this relationship!
I'm meant to stay.
Sorry, I need to calm down. Everything's fine. I'm an adult.
I'm meant to stay.
So good.
What you eat?
I'll watch.
You're gonna watch? Wait.
It's disgusting, dude.
This guy is weird. I don't... Is that a boiled egg? Oh no, don't.
Creepy plate.
I've really turned in boiled eggs myself.
We're seeing to Mr. Bailiff.
Yeah, what has Irv been doing? We still don't know who he's been talking to in the phone booth.
I wish you'd take them raw.
Ugh. I wish your face looked better. Your face is from my nightmares, sir. And also, Innie and Outtie, it's still the same person. I don't believe they have separate souls. I don't think that's possible. I think it is one person, and you're gonna have to reconcile both parts. They're both you. That's what I think. Can't create new souls. I don't believe we can do that. It's so creepy. I didn't like that at all.
Me either.
Lumen is looming. I don't like it. Only 2 more episodes to enjoy this one, because I'm sure season 3 is going to be different again. And someone explain the goats as well. What is going on with the goats?
Some weird ritual? I don't know.
Unveil. Eustace Huang, today marks the end of your Wintertide Fellowship.
Okay, so that is the same fellowship that Harmony had at this age.
Your bed will be moved from your parents' home to the Gunnell Egan Empathy Center, where you will work to steward global reforms.
I thought I'd be finishing the quarter.
Empathy awaits, fellow Wong. A shuttle will pick you up at dusk. But first, lay the game on the table.
The little rings?
Handbook requires that you mark this betterment with a material sacrifice.
That's messed up.
I have chosen your ring toss game as a proper totem.
Only because you know she loves it. It's so messed up. We haven't talked about how messed up it is that she's a child. I was thinking that she had to be severed, but Harmony wasn't.
Right.
again. Again.
These people are...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, 911. Police. Yep.
Asher picked up the kids.
Outstanding.
I slept with you, but it wasn't you. Are you gonna tell him? How can you tell him?
I kissed your Innie.
Okay, they just kissed?
Beg pardon?
Oh no.
I saw your Innie again at Lumen, and right before I left, we ended up kissing for about a minute.
Would you see that as cheating?
What?
I'm sorry. It didn't...
What? It didn't mean anything?
I wasn't going to say that.
Wow.
You've been adrift. You know that. He reminds me of how you used to be.
Okay. I'm gonna go to work, request that you don't follow me there, and use my own body to f***ing cheat on me. You know what? Since I would have no way of knowing, maybe I go in and I quit and I just end his existence. How about that?
I feel like he talks different here, even.
In his defense, I wouldn't have told him right before he's about to go to work.
Yeah. What? Ooh, is Radar getting bad vibes? Dogs know the vibes, you know? I'm scared.
Yes, they do.
Why? Stop. Oh. Bert?
Bert, they may be also connected to several recent disappearances or deaths.
Lumen?
May have participated as a low-level Lumen enforcer or goon.
Okay. Well,
That stings.
why are you reading his stuff?
We never used words like that. Lumen is very specific language.
That was before. I know you're not with them.
Okay, but am I missing something? Isn't it an invasion of privacy to read his notes in his home?
Ride with me.
I certainly think so.
Bert, I'm sorry.
You're married? So nah.
Go for a ride with me.
I'm trying to empathize with Dylan. I know that would sting in that particular sense, but I'm trying to think if I would consider that cheating, you know? Like, I guess it would if you don't tell me. I don't know. It's still me. I don't know.
It's not the version of you that person knows.
Yes.
It's true. That's another fringe argument, I guess.
The numbers are...
But it's different. It's not a double. It's your body.
He may just be running late.
The final quota was promised today. Get him here now.
Is that Outtie Helly?
Hello?
I don't know.
Mark?
I don't think so, only because I don't know that she would do it again.
I'm fine.
Alright, where are you?
Well, they're freaking out because Mark's not at work.
Smelly fucking car.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, you didn't...
I'm here, a copy machine.
Tragically, you're you.
A copy machine? Is that foreshadowing?
Mhm.
It's a weird thing to call yourself. Is Mark gonna friggin' die?
Mistake.
I'm sorry, the wind was whistling over the hole in the back of your skull, so I didn't quite get that. Did you just call my plan a f***ing mistake?
We told her everything. She told us can't trust her.
Is this it?
Yeah, like, I'm glad as a viewer. I'm guessing we're meeting up with Cobell. As a viewer, I'm very glad that's happening. But from Devon's perspective, I don't understand her being so desperate to talk to her. I guess she just wants information, but wouldn't you see her as a threat? You know? Like, I'm not understanding that.
She's not here yet.
How are you not
Yeah.
more worried about this?
I mean, what if it's a trap?
We need her.
Yeah, why do they need her to get onto the floor or something?
Don't answer it.
Mm-mm.
Where's Mark?
Excuse me.
This is the second day in a row he's not here. Is he coming in?
Non-disclosure policy forbids.
You don't know, Seth.
He had a nosebleed before.
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay?
Why?
He doesn't know.
He's department chief.
Dylan is. in Mark's absence.
Kind of like you and Cobell. Replace one part with another.
That's enough, Heliar.
That's a fair point, though. If we're replaceable, so are you.
Don't you mean Helly E?
Helena Egan is my employer. You are my subordinate, and this behavior constitutes insubordination.
Yeah, no.
Leave it open.
I told you about us.
What?
I told about you and me this morning.
Yeah, it didn't go so well.
Was he glad for us?
No.
No. It's so pure.
Well, he should be, because I'm making you happy.
I know.
And he's not.
I can't see you anymore. He threatened to quit. Maybe if I tell him that this is over.
No.
I never should have come here.
Wait, Gretchen, my life started when you came here. I have nothing else. I have this and pencil erasers.
Yeah.
We have to go.
Oh, wait.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
I know I'm just an innie, but I love you all the way. I do. Gretchen, I made this for you. I can give you a life, please.
She can't. She's married. I mean, if you... She can't.
I'm so sorry.
Gretchen!
Yeah, this makes the perks, makes him see how useless they are, probably. Poor thing.
You should keep it.
Oh, does she know now?
Give it to someone you meet down here.
O&D and the goat people.
That we know of.
She's my wife.
There's definitely more.
She's not your wife.
Yeah.
It's true.
Because no one would treat someone they love the way she's treating you. Like all the Outties treat us.
What the f is there to do about it? We're still stuck down here with no lives and no family.
Irving was your family, and he left you a message.
Yep.
Black hallway.
Yep. Let's get back to that now.
They convinced you to turn your back on him for some Outtie woman you don't even know.
Yeah.
You know it's your fault we're down here at all, right?
That too.
No, it's not.
It's not her fault.
And if we're so different from our Outties, then how come we couldn't tell when you were gone?
Because she studied her.
Irving could.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Mark couldn't.
It's mean.
It's very mean.
I'm an asshole down here, too.
He's just hurt.
Yeah.
I don't think he means it.
No.
It's still not okay to say that.
No. Like, what a specific wound to poke right there. Right, because he can't say that it's your fault we're down here, meaning Outtie Helly, if
That's right.
he is not in agreement with his Outtie
That's right.
about Gretchen. Oh god, I'm so nervous for this.
They could take her.
That's true. She's pretty feisty, though.
An older woman on the snow? Come on.
She seems like she'd be about a biter.
Yeah.
Scratch her.
Hello, Mom.
Probably get scratched up, but we could take her. That's true.
How are you?
Oh my god, so good. Wife's being held prisoner at Lumen.
Yep.
And I just got brain surgery in my basement.
Yep.
Can you, this birthing cabin, you can take us there, right? So we can talk to his Innie?
Right where...
We don't even know if he's completed the file yet.
What file?
Cold Harbor.
Spit it out.
Cold Harbor.
Mm-hmm. Do tell.
And if you've completed it?
It's too late.
Well, what?
Yeah.
She's already dead.
She better be f***ing alive. We're leaving right now.
Wait, Mark. I'm trying to help you.
She is there, and we are out here.
And we're gonna get her out, bud. Listen, that's what we're doing here, right?
Call Mr. Milchick.
You need a plan.
Tell him you're unwell and won't be coming in today. If he smells chicanery, he'll lock you out of the building.
She has a point.
Listen to me.
Absolutely not. Do you have any idea how insane she is?
Yes.
She has...
We can't do it.
There is literally no other option than to do what the she says right now for Gemma. She knows where she is, Mark.
Yeah, I mean, but I understand. Why would you trust her? Like, Mark, I get why he wouldn't want to do anything she says. She doesn't even apologize. She hasn't explained why she was doing it. He was right. We've told her everything. She's told us nothing.
We go back to how Irv orchestrated leaving this note.
Yeah.
Like, did he print this? How many times had Irv been in that room and seen that poster?
I don't know. It had to have been a few times. Because Outtie Irv was like...
Isn't that what replaced the break room? The room that she's in right now? So I don't think that he'd ever been in there before. But then right before he died, he said to Dylan, hang in there.
Yeah. The only time they would have been in there is in like...
Please.
Yeah. We saw them have the orientation video in there, and that's the only thing I could think of.
That's right. Yeah, you're right.
But they would have eyes on, so I still don't know. And like you said, he would have had to been there multiple times.
Now. So.
Well, that's true.
I think you're right. I think that's where he remembered it, and then for some reason
Never heard anyone
decided to leave that note then.
Yeah.
I want you to know that.
Because Outtie Irv said, I think I got fired.
People, places.
Because they found out what my Innie was doing.
That's what happened to them once
Which
they
isn't
got there.
quite what happened, but maybe that's what he was doing. He's planning that. But then how would Outtie Irv know that?
Is that what today is?
I need answers.
I'm sure you know this is very disappointing and reeks of ingratitude.
Off.
Keycard.
I also wanted to point out that he wanted, what is her name? Natalie to be a human with him about the paintings, which I understand. But how many times has...
Please report to the elevator and wait.
Somebody looked for him to be human with them, like when Gemma, or when Miss Casey was...
I'm sorry, Dylan G.
Well, the only difference is he's dealing with severed employees versus Natalie also not severed.
Yeah. But like, Cobell, for instance, remember when Cobell got fired and she was looking at him?
It's not your fault.
And he was like, on you go, refused to be human. So, I mean, it's in the system, so I understand, but like...
So this is tightening the leash.
You can't expect something for others that... It's like maybe he wants to, but he's being stopped.
Vital refiner missing on what was to be Lumen's finest day. This is your fault.
Mark is Lumen's finest refiner?
I have followed protocol, Mr. Drummond.
Oh, I think he means Dylan. Because he's...
for your remonstration.
No?
Needlessly complex word for a simple idea. Apologize for the word.
Sir.
Apologize for the word.
Come on, Seth. Join the rebellion.
I apologize.
Shorter.
I'm sorry.
Again.
You don't like it so much on the other side, huh?
Mr. Drummond.
Again.
No paraphrasing.
Devour feculence.
Yeah.
It means eat shit, Mr. Drummond.
Ooh. Go off, Seth. The first time I've absolutely loved your energy.
What did you just say to me?
I am manager of the severed floor, which means two things.
That's why I always love his energy.
First, I am owed a measure of respect, even by my superiors.
I agree.
Second, that said floor comprises the whole of my jurisdiction. To put that monosyllabically, it's not my fault what Mark Scout does when he is not at work.
Yep, that's true.
It's yours.
That's true. Yeah, devour feculence, Drummond. Yeah, go off. But do it for us. Let's join the right side, and then let's keep that same energy. I'm worried that this is gonna cause more alarms, but I know what she's saying. I don't know.
Mr. Scout, where are you?
I was worried about these nosebleeds, so we drove to this clinic.
Let me send a car. You are a priority employee, and you should be under Lumen care. May I get your exact location?
No.
I'm not sick.
Oh, no.
I just needed the day, okay?
Oh, that's good. Good pivot. Pivot.
May I ask why?
No.
No. I've just got life stuff.
Good answer. No, you may not.
Isn't that what Lumen's all about?
Work-life balance, baby.
Balance?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, work is just work, right? You know what I mean, Mr. Milchick?
Are you gonna warn him?
I have your word. You report to work tomorrow?
You do, yeah. I'll be there, I promise.
Thank you for calling.
I feel like he was almost getting emotional there, Milchick.
Yeah, I saw it too.
What's going on, buddy? It's never too late, my guy. Come on. And it is totally dehumanizing and disrespectful to make him speak more simply. I hate that.
Yep.
That's so...
If that's like one of your biggest criticisms of him, I think he's doing all right.
That's the way he talks. Like, I'm sorry that he's smarter than you. Like, what do you want? But I think that's the thing. That's something that is part of his individuality, right? Is his language, and they don't want you to be an individual, even as a manager.
I can't know where you get off. You can never come back to Kier. Do you understand?
No. Lumen come after you?
You asked me why I severed. I like the idea that I could be innocent. Again, part of me. But then, my innocent part fell in love with you.
Oh, this is their theme.
I want to remember.
I love this. We haven't talked about the score, which is crazy.
Probably better we don't.
Brilliant.
I've never been loved before. Not really.
Really?
I have. How does it feel?
I don't know.
Well, he hasn't unless you're saying you love him now.
Don't you want to know how it felt?
It's not possible.
Right.
Bert, it's okay. Let's go.
I've never had this.
Remember, he said it's okay. Just stay. As an Innie.
I want to.
Ooh.
I want to have it. Perfect.
Well, yeah, of course.
I'm ready.
He's married.
I'm ready.
That's so interesting that there's a parallel because he said he wasn't ready. But it's two different people according to that. That is wild.
I'm ready.
We can't.
You're gonna. Well, that's the thing. Like, Irv didn't really want you to still be in his life because he knew you can't, but you kept forcing your way in, which I understand, but...
Bon voyage.
Again, I feel like you have more responsibility not to have this emotional affair if you're the one who's married, right?
Bert. Bye.
How many times are you gonna rip my heart out of my chest? I can't handle it. I can't. Ugh. Don't make me cry. I'm good. I think of Stefan in the Vampire Diaries. How many more ways are there for you to rip my heart out?
How many more ways are there for you to rip my heart out?
That's mean to the show, I swear. I don't want to know. Dylan is in real trouble of never coming back too if his Outtie is already wanting to quit and then his Innie gives him a resignation, right? Like he'd be more inclined to take that if they ever even show it to him. Which I'm not convinced they even do. Like, obviously they did it for Helena Egan, but that's... Where is he? He's just running? Ooh, look at that train.
It's nice.
Ooh. It's interesting because Bert was like, I've never hurt anyone, but then he wanted to be innocent again. So, just like as a person, as a man, or is he not being honest about everything he's maybe been a part of? This is so whack. Look at this little bus picking up this little girl. Hello? Oh. So we're gonna talk to Innie Mark in here? Hide him in the truck, just like her. Yep. She's memorizing it. Good job, Ellie. Is that Milchick? Put it away, put it away, put it away. Oh no. Oh. Oh, it's her. Oh, it's her dad.
You tricked me. My Ellie.
Huh?
What the
He tricked. What? She tricked you?
You tricked me.
Like, he sounds like Mordecai. That's the Mordecai voice from VeggieTales. Hester! I can't do it.
Hester.
Esther! 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 Esther!
It's me, Mordecai.
It's so Jamie Aiken, dude.
We're going to Cottage 5. I don't have anyone scheduled. She's one of James. No one's to know. Miss Marshall White, 9th floor. Specialties department.
9.
I'm looking for a gold symbol.
I don't like those codes. They make me uncomfortable. I don't know what it means. Oh, this music is so hype. Ah!
Hey, Mark.
He woke up. He woke up in the cabin. It's Innie Mark. It's Innie Mark.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
You're okay. You're fine.
It's
No,
okay.
no, 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 no.
No, no.
If you walk out that door, he's just gonna come right back in again.
Yep.
What is this?
Just come with me. You're good. Yeah.
Ugh.
She just wants to talk.
Oh, hello, Miss Cabell. Right, because he wouldn't have seen her since the OTC.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the last thing that you said to me?
He's alive.
She's alive.
Ooh. Different director on that one. Well done. Whew. Oh my god, it's just the finale left. It's just the finale. What? It's getting interesting. Do you have anything to say? Or do you want to just watch the next one?
No, let's just go.
Yep.